Hello guys and gals, Roy Harper coming to you. Today, this isn't what I promised, and I'm well aware of that, and yes, I am going to deliver on what I promised, but something happened in the last couple of days that I feel needs to be talked about. Uh, I get approached about a network marketing opportunity 2, 3 times every week. Sometimes it's somebody that's hoping to enroll me. Other times it's a friend that wants me to take a look and tell them what I honestly feel about an opportunity they're possibly considering, or um, just help them to better understand the opportunity itself. And I'm more than happy to oblige that. But in this instance, a friend of mine asked me to attend a webinar, and so I did. And once that webinar was completed, a day and a half or so later, I received an email from the webinar organizer, the person that actually presented on the webinar. And in that email that I received, I was encouraged to contact that person, the presenter at the webinar, who was not my friend, so that we're very clear, with any questions, concerns, or whatever I may have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to me, this is totally unacceptable behavior. I call it sleazy behavior, as a matter of fact. And the reason that I say that it's unacceptable behavior, that it's sleazy behavior, is there's the appearance of impropriety, of him trying to do an end around on my friend and build a relationship with me, maybe even enroll me into the opportunity at the expense of my friend. That email that he sent out should not have had his contact information in it at all. I should have been encouraged to contact the person that sent me to the webinar, not to contact him. Just the appearance of impropriety suggests that it does happen. Okay? And it's what gives the network marketing industry a bad reputation, and that's something that needs to be cleaned up. I believe in network marketing with all of my heart and soul. I believe it's great. It offers the everyday person with just average, or even in some cases below average abilities, but a tremendous amount of desire, a tremendous opportunity to improve their lives. But it the the opportunity in the industry is diminished when people do the kind of thing that this gentleman did. And I'm not even sure that I want to refer to him as a gentleman, because gentlemen don't try to circumvent uh, or do an end around on other people. And even if he would have sent me back to my friend, he's still using that webinar to improve his brand, to increase the value of his brand. You see, he has his own name as a domain name, and his own name as an email address at his domain name. So it serves the purpose. You see, on a webinar, and you may or may not be aware of this, so if you are, then I apologize, but I want, for those who aren't, I want you to understand that as many as 1,000 people may have been on that webinar. This email obviously went out to all 1,000 people. It was an automated email. So he may get 2 or 3 or 4 or 500 hits to his website from that email. He knows that if I email him, I'm probably also going to visit his website to see what's going on. And what that does is improve where he shows up in the search engine results pages, which can help him to get organic hits. And that, even that, is improper, okay? Because my friend needs to become his own brand also. And he's making it harder for my friend to become his own brand. My friend trusted this organizer to send me back to him to deal with me. And I'm sure that that's the way it was presented to my friend. I've known this man, my friend, for several years, and we haven't always agreed, but on some things we do agree, and one of those is ethical behaviors. So I know my friend, if he'd have known that this man was going to send me out an email that contained a way to get in touch with him, would not have sent me to that webinar. So, guys and gals, don't do this kind of thing. It sleazes the industry, and it gives you an unfair advantage if you're the person doing it, at the expense of people that trusted you to the point that they were willing to send prospects to that webinar that they worked hard to cultivate, that they spent time and energy and possibly even resources building a relationship with. And now you're undermining that relationship because of your position in that network marketing opportunity that you presented to his or her prospect. Improper. Please don't do it. Be the person, be the organizer, be the person that does it right, sends them back to the person who sent them to the webinar. Don't use it to improve your own brand. You're able to do that just by giving your name on that webinar. A lot of people are going to Google your name and see who you are and where you stand and what you do. So you're going to improve your brand anyway through conducting the webinar, but don't don't show don't show any impropriety or possibility of impropriety in your actions after that webinar is over. Send people back to the person that sent them to that webinar and let them work with that person. Okay? It's the only fair thing to do, guys and gals. So please don't make sure there's just no reason for anybody to suspect that you become unethical or are doing unethical things, and your business will prosper. That is something you can count on. Just continue to work hard, dig in, and do it right. And I appreciate you listening. I really care. I care about you. Anybody that's seeing this, I'm here to help. Thank you for watching. But just keep all of your actions above reproach, and you'll be glad you did in the end. And once again, my name is Roy Harper. I'm coming to you from the beautiful town of Saco, Maine, and I want to wish the best of luck to you always.